It's official, guys. It's the end of an era. The US Army is abandoning the Humvee. They are going for a cheaper, faster alternative. The classic Humvee, which has really been a symbol of the US Army for at least the last 30, 40 years or so, it is going to be no more soon. They are not going to be ordering any more of them. But what are they replacing them with? And is this a good move from the Army? Let's have a look, guys. But why are they getting rid of the Humvee? Well, it's basically too big and bulky for what a lot of people are foreseeing is going to be the battles of the future. A battle that a lot of people are believing is going to involve China at some point. But I'll let you guys debate that in the comments below. So instead of going big and bulky, they are going lighter and more agile. And we're seeing some of this play out in Ukraine right now, where big bulky vehicles are being bombed relentlessly by drones in the air. Basically, if you're not quick, you won't survive, even if you've got a lot of armour. And the replacement is being dubbed the very inventively named Squad Infantry Vehicle. Essentially, it's a stretched out, stripped down, all-terrain vehicle without doors or a roof, and has seating for up to 9 soldiers. And the army plans to install hundreds of drones to spy on and attack enemies from this vehicle. And it's significantly lighter. Like I said, this is thousands of pounds lighter in fact, and around $80,000 cheaper than the average Humvee. Essentially, the infantry squad vehicle is based on the Chevrolet Colorado truck. And 80% of the truck, whether it is components, whether it is actual parts for that, are the same as what you would get for the army. It's just that 20% that makes the difference. And that's a key part about all this as well. As long as you have relatively basic parts, you can always repair it. Whereas currently with the Humvee, you have to have something that's relatively specialist for the army to be able to actually repair it in the event of an accident or any kind of attack. But the army is not hiding away from the fact that not everybody's going to be happy about this change. After all, the thick armour for these Humvees has saved dozens if not hundreds of lives in the combat zones of Iraq and Afghanistan as well. But they have defended their decision by saying the speed and agility of these vehicles will more than make up for it. And the fact that there are all these drones also on the vehicle too will allow them to scout ahead and find any kind of danger that is lurking in front of them. Yeah, interesting, guys. Definitely a big change, something that is an icon of the US military, has been for the last 40 years or so. Before that, it was the Jeep, then it was the Humvee, now it's the infantry squad vehicle. We'll have to see how things kind of work out when it comes to that. But I got an interesting case study here, an interesting comment that I've seen on MSN from Randy Bisbee here, who claimed that he spent 30 years in the army. And he actually defended the army's decision to do this, saying, quote, "He saw it all, in and out of combat zones, in and out of the Cold War, driven or rode in every iteration of vehicle during those years. His view on the next war includes mostly drone warfare, battlefield laser weapons, sound and vibration weapons rather than tanks and armour. Tech will be used more and more now, human struggles less and less. Air superiority followed by drone warfare on a massive scale by all parties. Campsites, FAOs and CPs will need to sport an umbrella that defeats drones to survive. Battlefield direct-to-point EMP devices will be in use. There will of course be tanks and troops in use as well during these transition years, but much less than previously. This vehicle will be useful." And for a guy that's got decades of experience in the army, I'm going to take his word on it. It does make sense, but I want to hear what you guys have to say in the comments on this as always. Do you think it's a shame it's being phased out? Do you think it's time? Do you think this is the right move by the army? I want to hear what you have to say in the comments below as always. Like, share, comment, subscribe as always, and have a fantastic day wherever the world today, and we'll see you very soon.